Hello, this is B. Welcome to a new art in time. Today I have some art supplies all spread out here on my desk, as well as one of my favorite brands, Moleskine. This is a planner. Last night we had some art in time. Late last night, inspiration came in and we started to do some collages. So let me just show you. My little one and my niece had a art session, and we had some magazines. We were on a video call and with my niece, and we were just going over our sketchbooks and then trying to see what could we do since we felt inspired. And let me just show you some previous pages and collages that I did. And if you can see a theme here, I like mixing. This is more sketches, but I like to mix kind of like a page in a magazine, and from there create a character like this one, and work on the background, and also do some mixed media. For this I use gelatos since they are so easy to use, and they cover a lot of area in the page. Also lately I've been using this beautiful color pencil which has the Vermilion and Prussian blue, and this is a Mitsubishi brand. I actually managed to get a set finally. I think this was a Christmas present. But yes, so this is the last spread that I did. I actually had to cover it because I didn't like how my character was coming out, so I just used some of the magazine cutouts, and I like this fish over here, and then I kind of like added a character there peeking out. So these are some of the characters that I saw. Actually my little one found, and I borrowed these two pages, and I like all the characters here, also the clothing and the color palette. And so last night I was using some of these as inspiration. And we also have here some of the pages that we use for collaging. My son was looking for flowers, so these are his pages, and I like this tree. So I'm just gonna keep these ones to the side and maybe find new ones in case he still needs those, and maybe just find I like these. Let's see. I'm gonna rip this off, and I also like elements of nature, and I tend to look for patterns, and I also like type to kind of mix it up. And I like this one since it's orange on the white background. My hands and nails need some care after last night, but look all of this, guys. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms. These are beautiful horses. But yes, so I think I'm just gonna start with that and then see. Oh, I love this pose. I may use this model as my pose inspiration. I also like this action photo. Beautiful. I wonder where this is. Does it say? No, I don't think so. No, but I like the pose here, which is also an action moment, which I usually don't capture. Like, if you notice, like, they are just there looking at you. But yes, so let's start. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with a sketch. It's very loosely. Okay, and then for the head, and I'm also kind of like drawing, I don't know if you can see there, but kind of like shaping the outfit that I want to have, which is a little different from the reference photo. And I like that pose of the head. Maybe instead of that hat, I can do like a wavy hair and now the hands. Maybe just showing there a little bit. Looks a little stiff, but we'll fix that later. Maybe her hand here. I'm so bad drawing hands without reference, but okay. Now for the shoes, I think I'm gonna keep some type of boots like in the model. I like boots. Something like that. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, I like that sleeve. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm just creating shapes to help form my outfit here. I wonder if it should be a coat and then a dress under it. I think I like that idea. Yeah. And then here to give some shape, I'm going to I found this mini board to help me with making this type of cuts. I cannot see because of the light, so let's see. Okay, now that's better. I could also cut it with a scissor, but okay, that's good. And I really love this Dotliner tape. I think I ordered this from the Hobonichi store. Okay. Beautiful. And then something like that. Okay. I need a little coffee break. Where is it? I wanted to share also that by the way, I just woke up. That's why I'm super quiet. We're going shopping soon, so for the week, and I really wanted to say hi and have a video for you today. I don't know when was my last video post, so I just wanted to take some moment this morning before I went out shopping for supplies for the week. And I really had so much fun last night creating these characters and playing with texture and color and shapes. But I was saying something before. I already forgot. Oh yeah. I don't know if it happens to you, but I even have an entry section for songs that pop in my head at the very start of my day. It doesn't happen every day, but most of the time. And last week it was just a Bad Bunny song that I think he played that. Yeah, he did in the Super Bowl. And oh my gosh, the whole week it's just been in my head. And I think it's called Baile Inolvidable. And I keep also playing the whole set from the Super Bowl. It's just a good like mix of songs, and but yeah, it's been in my head. Talking about the Super Bowl and the halftime show, I found out that the producer or director is going to be the director for BTS's comeback show, free concert in South Korea in less than 6 days, next Saturday, I think at 7 a.m. Eastern time. And I was like, wow, I can't wait to see what they're gonna put together, because the one that they did with Bad Bunny was so well done. It had so much character and meaning, and so I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do for BTS. It's already in the news. It's been in the news for like even before they officially announced it, so I cannot wait to see them perform. I was thinking on going for the comeback show to Seoul, and I even entered the they had a raffle for the tickets for like specific sections of the stage, like right around the main stage, and sadly I didn't win. I was lucky enough though to attend their last group concert back in 3-4 years ago. When was that? Anyways, in Busan. I was just happy for everybody that entered the raffle and was able to win. So yes, so that happened, and I am, however, going to Korea for the concerts in April, and with my mom and my sister. Oh, we did the same thing for Yet to Come. Did I say that? Yeah, it was for Yet to Come, for a free concert that they had in Busan. So we also attended that. And so this is our trip back, the three of us, to Korea, because I think they went last year for the for Festa. My whole family went. We wanted to go too, but we have a disabled dog, so sometimes we take when we have to travel, we take turns to make sure that he's with somebody that knows how to take care of him, based on what he needs, because he's care and he's I'm sorry, I'm so distracted over here. Not just his care, but his well-being. It's the most important thing for us, especially now that he needs a lot of help, a lot of patience and understanding. He's so smart though. He's so smart. He lets you know what he needs, and when he needs it. This week, I think because of the weather, he maybe sensed the weather. He asked us to take him outside for a walk. He has a little stroller, and So we took him outside a couple of times this week when the weather wasn't that cold. Because even though he has like his whole stroller with pillows and blankets, and he also has sweaters, so even though he's covered, you know, his little nose and ears can get cold, so we try to make sure that the weather is good for him before we take him out. But yeah, so yeah, that's why we couldn't go last year to Festa. I was thinking of going to Festa this year though, but I don't think I will be able to because I'm already going for 10 days. And I really have to save some days for a family trip. Although we are taking little family trips this year also. We already have booked flights. We're going to Las Vegas for the BTS shows. And we may be going to Los Angeles. We're going to the ones in New Jersey. I think that's all we're doing. New Jersey, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles. That's it. Oh well, and I'm going to Seoul. For just one show though, but we're planning to go to, hopefully we'll get tickets for that. I still have to find out how we're gonna get tickets for, they're gonna have them, I think the first concert is going to be streamed live in theaters. I don't know if it's gonna be live here though. I think it's going to be either Weavers, yeah, most likely on Weavers, and I think also in theaters. So, but I wonder if that's gonna be a replay. In any case, so yes, so we have to find out how we're going to book our tickets for Seoul. And I think for the other days, we're just gonna be outside the stadium and sing loud and dance from outside. Cute. I wish we will have more contrast here though, because it kind of gets lost. No, let's see, maybe something more colorful. I love the dress though. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I may have to add more. Oh. Okay, my camera is shaking a little bit. I'm trying this new, how you call that, holder for the phone arm thingy, but it shakes a bit. So I think I'm gonna use something like this, which is like right next to this page, something like that with more texture. Should I? Let me try another magazine. I have so many. Okay. That blue is nice. Maybe this blue with a little bit of sparkle. I don't even know what I was saying before all of this, but yeah, so a lot of things happening soon. Every time I take this type of trips, I take sketchbooks, and my goal is always to film and post, make a video about it, but it's really challenging because I try to be in the moment, and sometimes I do record though, just to make sure that I keep that memory in a photo or a video. But it's more like for me, not really like for sharing per se. And but yes, oh Momo, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. She's from Twice. Oh, she actually was my inspiration for these. I was planning on adding some texture background around, but I didn't get a chance. Oh, I like this. Look behind. Okay. Let's see. But yes. Oh my goodness, the shoes. You have to see the shoes. Look at that. That is so cute. I love this color. No, because I've been using too much pink lately. Oh my goodness, this outfit. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna take this page as an inspiration page for now or maybe future projects. And what else? Oh, this is cute. Ooh, fancy. Oh, a house in Paris. Yeah. Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at this color. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here because otherwise I'll get distracted. But I really... Oh, look at that. Okay. I like this color for the sleeve there, and maybe the boots maybe in this color, or maybe in this color. Okay. It's kind of like a puffy jacket. But yeah, very excited about the comeback after so many years of waiting for a full album from BTS. I'm thankful that we actually got to have their solo albums and projects while they were in the military service. And cannot wait to see what they have for this album. They mentioned that it's gonna be totally different from what they've done before. And I mean, a lot has changed musically since they left. So definitely change has had to happen, right? And they also had, I'm pretty sure, experiences to share, or at least, if not to share, to like that influence for sure their life as not just as people but as musicians, as artists. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what they have for us. So I think this coat, or should this be part of the dress? Maybe a dress, or should we make it a coat? No, a dress. Where did this go? I couldn't find it, but I think I'm going to add this. I think it matches. Maybe a little bit of that flower situation there. And I want to create kind of like that puffy look. Should I? And then something like that. Oh, my nails and my fingers are so horrible. When I use especially these markers, I just go for it. And same thing with these. You're gonna see once I start adding color with my art supplies. Should I put it on top? Let's see. Hopefully this video is not too long. And if it is, let me know if you prefer long format or short format videos, or both. Maybe I can just take. The thing is, like, sometimes I just let things happen, go with the flow, and then see where things take me. I kind of want to continue this pattern here. Kind of like. I don't know if you can hear that, but my stomach is. I need breakfast. I like that. Okay. So the boots, should we make them blue? Let's see. Maybe. Actually, yes. I think I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna try to draw the boots and then cut it with a scissor. So kind of both of them are the same in shape. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So yeah, I cannot wait to listen to the songs. We had a preview Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't even know. Like we didn't have okay, let me back up. So usually we get a calendar of activities, you know, just to see what to expect, and they usually last like, it could be like a couple of weeks or so. And oh, this is so cute. But this time we didn't. I was like, we kept waiting and waiting for the calendar and never came. Things just dropped suddenly, and I guess they are trying this new format just to create maybe more, I don't know, in my case, anxiety. But you know, it's very they're keeping us engaged, I guess, and surprise, which I think is very important, right? Because it's not, it keeps things fresh, I guess, and interesting. So it's been a very different comeback, and actually this may be my very first full album comeback, although I am Map of the Soul 7 army, and I really didn't, I guess, fully experience a comeback fully, because I think I just started like in the middle of it while they were promoting, when they were actually going to the music shows. They did something here also, I think for the Grammys, but they were starting promoting Map of the Soul 7 like on and everything, around I think February, March, and then things happened. But so I guess this would be my first, you know, like full album comeback. So it's been really exciting to see everything that they have prepared. From, I don't even know where to start. Like, we have the free concert in Seoul, and it's gonna be a massive production. They're expecting over 200,000 attendees. Most of it, I guess, is armies and maybe some spectators that are gonna be, you know, around the area. But that's a lot of people. That's a lot. And I wonder if they're gonna do any, you know, of the usual shows that they do, like Music Bank and such. It would be cool, because we're gonna be there for a few days, but then they wouldn't be promoting because they're gonna be doing the tour. Are they going to be promoted like that? Big question mark. TXT is also going to have their comeback around the time we're going to be there. They are going to have, I think, a free concert for around 2,000 MOAs. We were applying for that too, and we didn't get it for MOA membership. But now I think we can apply for like just the regular raffles if you buy specific albums from their global shop. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. Usually there are a lot of events happening when an album or a project comes out, or is launched by a group in K-pop. And I never noticed all of these events before. Usually, you know, I will listen to a song of my favorite artist, and I wouldn't even be aware if their album came out or anything, or if there was new music. Maybe because most of my artists are like not really having new music per se. Yeah, I tend to like things that are not really current, I guess. But yeah, now I'm paying more attention to that, and K-pop is very structured, and which I really appreciate, because they kind of like guide you in what to expect, when to do certain things, and how to. It could be very detailed though, like for example with these raffles for these special events, there's a lot of things that you need to do, so you have to keep track of them. There's also like memberships that if you're a fan of a specific group that you can be part of, and then you get notified for of these events. So for BTS, there is so many events around the world, not just in Korea, or not just even here in the US. There is like events in different cities and in different countries, and it's just so much. And like for this, okay, so Netflix is going to be streaming this free concert that it's going to be in Seoul, in one of their, I think it's the main palace in Seoul, and it's a gorgeous palace. We went there. Actually, I went there a couple of times already, but and I every time with that 2 times that I've been there, I really didn't get a chance to explore it completely. But hopefully this time, you know, I'm able to take my time and see things. What did I do here? And revisit places that I want to take more time exploring, like the palace. So yeah, there's gonna be that. Then for the concerts, there are gonna be some live streamings. The one in Japan, the first one in Seoul, most likely the ones in SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles later. I think it's gonna be in September. For sure, they're gonna do something there. For sure, in Las Vegas, they did that. I think for Disney, they had that for the Permission to Dance concerts. I even saw myself in one of the shows. Not the one in Disney. I think it's the one that it's available in Weavers. But in any case, yeah, very excited about all these events. There are events happening in Barnes and Noble, different vinyl small shops in different parts of the US. There is even one here, like half an hour from here. So I'm trying to attend that one just to see and connect with ARMY around this area. I haven't seen, have I? Maybe for RM's Right People, Wrong Place movie documentary. I saw a few armies there, and but yes, so very excited about all of these events. I still need to catch up. As you can hear in my voice, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm afraid that I'm gonna be missing out on things because I'm so busy as well at work, and I'm trying to catch up on things, and I'm so happy that today I'm able to, and yesterday I was able to just sit down and focus on, you know, just working on collages, using my gelatos, my color pencils, and yes. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for, I wanted to paint these, but where are my markers? Let me see. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. I don't know if I mentioned this before, because of the color. It's just so beautiful. Okay, I think I'm just gonna kind of create a pattern like that. And then for the petals, let me see if I have my blue one. I have this baby blue, kind of like, where is it? Okay, found it. So these are Montana acrylic markers. Yeah, and I love them so much. Yeah, something like that. Kind of blends with the hair, but that's fine. I may even change the hair color because I don't like what I did here. But for now, let's just keep moving along. I think I'm going to do this pattern here too, just to keep some symmetry. My mom told me that my dad wanted to actually enter the raffle. There was another raffle. I forgot for what. Raffle for, I think they, did they open more seats? Something like that. For the free concert for the comeback showcase in the palace. But then he was like, but you guys are not gonna be there, so I don't think I'm gonna enter, because we're going later, like a few days later, like a week afterwards. So we're gonna miss all of the comeback. Oh, I just remember, it's the cruise. So now there is a cruise. I think they just notified that yesterday. Organized by Spotify. There is like a lot of campaigns happening at the same time. So Spotify is going to host a cruise, theme cruise for a few thousand army. And I think we need to enter a raffle. Everything is a raffle. So he was thinking of entering the raffle because he wanted to go to that cruise. I feel a little sad about that. He really wanted to go. Okay. Now, should I make her... Oh, you know what? I may do that. Because I really don't like how I did the hair over there. Let's see. So, oh no, I'm gonna create like waves just to keep that. Yeah, like that. That flow in the hair. I think this is gonna be me going to Korea. That way. Let's see. We're also going to Boston right before our trip to Korea. My brother and my parents are going to see, and my husband are going to see Twice in concert in Boston. So we are taking my puppy. I remember we used to travel with him everywhere before we got married, or right after, during before we had our son, mostly because he used to be like, there is like all of these requirements, like they have to be specific size and weight. So he had his little pet carriage, but now, well, he grew, so he wasn't able to travel with us. So our family will babysit him, and now that he's disabled, you know, it's even harder for him to go anywhere. And now for Boston, we're gonna take a road trip with him. I want to take him around, even if they don't let me go with him anywhere. I'll just go with him and walk around the streets. I don't care. My family can just pass me the lobster rolls and I'll eat outside or something. But I'm so happy I'm gonna be able to travel with him and take him around. He loves going outside in his little stroller. My baby, I love him so much. I wish I could take him to Korea. I swear I will just go around with him everywhere. And in Korea, a lot of people take their, not a lot of people, almost everybody has a dog there. Okay, not everybody. There is a lot of pet owners. I don't know if they let dogs. Most likely no. I'm pretty sure there's like businesses that don't allow dogs, especially in restaurants. But yeah, I'm going to be we're going to be taking him on this little road trip to Boston. So excited. I was thinking actually I'm going to see Twice myself, but I'm giving my ticket to my husband because I already saw Twice in New York a few weeks ago. Oh, the concert was amazing. Amazing. They're so talented and beautiful. I just remember. So I was very close to one of the how you call that, platform stage, one of the stages, stage S, and I don't remember who it was, but I was saying hi to, what, you know, just showing my love and support to the girls. And I think I tried to sit down and I forgot that the chair was folded, so I went down. And my brother said that I think it was Sana. She was worried about me. She was like, oh, where did she go? Because I was all the way on the floor laughing. Oh, that was so funny. That was hilarious. I think I like these better. Okay, I just need a little bit of hair here, maybe something lighter. Very random thoughts today. Very random. What? Not random, but maybe random for you, because I usually am very specific, I think, on what I'm doing. I just focus maybe on the art supplies and all of that, or maybe not. Let me know. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, she's gonna have some, how you call that, the hair when you cut your hair in the front, flakes. I forgot that. I actually want to cut my hair like that, but at the same time it's really hard to maintain, and I don't like things in my face, so I'm still deciding. I did it a couple of years ago, and yeah, no, it was hard to maintain. I think I cut too much over here. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so I think I'm done with the hair. I may do a wave over here, actually. I don't like how that looks. Yeah, I like that. Last year I don't think I could travel at all because of timing, health issues, my dog as well. Oh, she looks sad. It's fine. Now for the background, let's see. I think I'm just going to maybe add maybe something with my gelatos. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this gelato because I lost the cup. I don't know where it is. And it's drying, so I'm just gonna use it now before it dries completely. And just a light yellow background. This is very springy slash folly. The weather is definitely changing. It feels more like a spring, but cold days are approaching as well, like on the 20s. Yesterday was kind of chilly because of the wind, so I guess winter is still here, but birds are already settling down here in our trees, which I'm happy. I think we get the same families every year. They're so cute. I want to add some flower texture here if I can find. I have more magazines on the back, but I don't want to. Let's see. This is cute. You know what? I'm gonna use this. Sorry, Dua Lipa. Even though my dog is disabled, I tend to have dreams of him running away. Like, you know, I'm like close to my house, which is not my house, you know, it's just my dream, the house in my dreams. And not my dream house, but you know, just like a house there in my dream. And anyways, and then, you know, we are just like there hanging out, and then I open a door or something, like a little iron door by my garden, and then he just flies away, and I'm like, don't run. And then he runs, and I'm afraid that he's gonna never come back. But then he comes back running. He used to do that. Comes back running, and then and just go around me, kind of laughing at me. Oh, he's so mischievous. He's so cute. He's so adorable. Everybody thinks he's still a, you know, like a puppy. He looks like a teddy bear with his white beard. And people look at me weird sometimes. Even they should know, because anyways, maybe they don't, because he does look a little bit, you know, like he looks super healthy. Like nobody will guess that he is disabled. So I always have to explain, yeah, he's 16 years old, and they're like, what? And he cannot walk. Because they may think that I'm just, you know, like walking him there, and I'm forcing him to walk maybe in the stroller, which is not a case. I don't know. I do feel the judgment for sure. Sometimes. Okay. Something like that. I love it. This is so cute. And I don't like her face though. I don't know what I did there, but what if I cover it? Let's see. I've been covering so many things lately. I cover the hair. I cover this character. I guess it's part of the collaging experience. Sometimes, you know, you're just gonna collage over it. Okay, I need to change these. It ran out. So I just have to change this part. I gotta find out. That was my alarm. Good morning, B. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. I don't understand why my watch doesn't know that I'm awake already. Doesn't it hear that I'm talking? And I definitely was going around getting my coffee and things. Oh well. Okay, so I think yeah, I'm going to cover the face and make a new one. Let me change this though, because I really need to glue this part. Be back. Okay, I don't know where I place the refill for this. I've been spring cleaning, and when that happens, I forget where I place things. But I have this other one. Hopefully there's still glue in it. This is another Dotliner, but in this format. This one, so to open the little door here, you just click it and then click it again to close it. This one has the usual open and close like this. Okay, this also has refills. These ones, they are there. Maybe I already ran out of this because I use this one a lot. I really like it. I love this mechanism. It's so much fun. Okay, so I think that's that. And oh, the face. So I'm just gonna do have a page that I don't like here. Hi Namjoon. I did some fish here, so I'm gonna say where are they? There. I like the texture here. I use, I think, just color pencils, maybe. Okay, so let's just grab a little page. And try to make another face. Okay, so okay. This is my favorite gelato, and maybe one of my top 3 art supplies, especially in this color. This color is so beautiful. What is it? I cannot find the color name. Let me see. I have like a few more here. I think I got all of these during Art Snacks sale event before they closed, so they had a very good discount. So sad they are not, they had to discontinue their service. What is the name? I cannot read it. Okay, blood orange. Yep, so it's blood orange, in case you're interested. Let me just show you the color here, how it looks. Right there. And this is basically what I do with my characters. I just add a little bit of that in the face and then add a little bit of blush. I also use gelatos when I take my sketchbooks for field trips, and I create like very quick sketches and then add details with my pencils. But yeah, okay, so let's add, this is very tiny, so let's see how that goes. And for this I'm gonna help myself with these, I forgot how these are called, but they're made of paper and they just help smudging the color and spreading the pigment. And this one had blue on it, so it's a little darker, but it's fine. And then I'm going to add the eyes. Okay, that's a bit better. And for the mouth, she looks happy now. I think I'm not gonna color it just so that it pops more. Maybe, I don't know, let's see. I'm afraid to. Let's see here. Yeah. So I got these new tweezers. New. Okay, yeah, they're new, but these tweezers that oh, they're so pointy, that I wanted to get for to help me with stickers. So just so that I don't spread the color in the cheeks with my hands. I don't know why I'm doing all of this. Oh, I think I am being too precious right now. But I really like this character, and I want to make sure everything looks good. Okay. Oh, nice peeling. And I think I need another one. Hold on. I haven't used these ones yet because I haven't really used my stickers lately. Oh, perfect. I think I have to add some color on the face, but I should have done that before I did the cheeks. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna add a neck. Yeah, a neck, and then she's just going to be the color of the page. Let's do that. I guess this way I also practice for when I actually work with. Oh my god, I have shaky hands. No, I do have shaky hands. I think we need some type of shadow or something there, and I've been doing that with red lately. I guess I can outline it later, but she looks so much better like this, I think. Okay, so this is her ear. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna paint that section and maybe cut here. Okay. Oh, no. I moved too soon. Okay. Okay, that took a lot of effort. Now, where is the hair? Where did it go? I can just use another one, I guess. doing some haircut over here. Okay. Let's add more. I think I got too much, but we can add some more blush. And this time around, I think I'm just going to clean this. Okay, I'll just do it here so you can see. Everything is a mess anyways, so then I'm gonna cut this a little bit. Where is my... Here. So you see now, this is free of color, so hopefully there is a better, yeah. So you see more of the red rather than a mix of colors. Okay, a little more round. I'm just gonna spread it here on the neck, maybe a little bit on the hands and the legs. But now the legs are orange. Where is that? Okay, I'm just gonna try to add some color here. No, but then it's gonna smudge. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And should I add some letters here or just leave it like this? I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Should I maybe add some... She is going to be walking. I did see a tree though somewhere. You know that. Found it. What if she's walking in the city? I kind of like that concept. Yeah. And we are back. My phone actually ran out of battery, so I don't know what I missed, but I managed to add some details. Like in this corner, I have something. I really didn't like the swirls that I did here because they look a bit messy. I like messy, but no that type of messy. So I also want to add these two little elements that I took from this artwork in the magazine page here, kind of to balance things out a bit more. And I think after that I'm done. And I also am getting ready to go shopping for the week. Something like that. And oh yes, just one more thing that I wanted to show you, which is this round edge cutter, and it has 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. This page, it's kind of like in between, so it's very simple to use. Let me just show you. Okay, so let me just show you. I think I'm gonna use the large, which is the biggest size available here. And you see, so, and maybe this corner here as well. This is very helpful, especially if you want to keep your round corners. I think I use this for greeting cards, and I'm gonna do this one too. When I had my shop, well, I still have my shop open, but I don't think I'm using these right now for the products that I have available. But yes, I think I'm done. What do you guys think? So cute. It gives like kind of like a rain day type of feel. I love the boots. But yes, this is all for now. Thank you so much for joining me to this very chatty and kind of random arting time, collaging here on this lovely Moleskine planner. But yes, this is all for now. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.